Hey everybody, Ophiolus here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Black and White 2. Last time, we explored the Plasma Frigate over on Route 21 by the Seaside Cave, and it appears that they're using the Pokemon Kyurem to do their bidding, and they flew off to Giant Chasm. This time, we'll be chasing after them into Giant Chasm, but before we head off, we have a couple maintenance things to come off. First up, right here we get ourselves a medal for saving. Now, Hustle Muscle for all the strength you've been doing. Here we get one for New Guide. I think that's for Joint Avenue. I've been working on it a bit. Next up, do we have a free rare candy available? Yes, I do. I have 3. We're gonna get ourselves another Pokemon ticked off in the Pokédex. Alright guys, so it's a Dugong. Such a cool looking Pokemon. Learn to move here cold? No thank you. Even if I were to use it, I wouldn't use that. Man, there's so many Pokemon. Just playing through this game, it's like, oh, I do want to use this Pokemon someday. Oh, I want to use that Pokemon someday. Oh, I really like the Pokemon, I want to use it. But of course, if my team said, I don't know. Maybe I might do some repeat playthroughs in the future, I don't know. I might move things over to streaming. Because there's some Pokemon I do want to use sometime. I mean, I want to use Dugong. I haven't used Dugong before. Vespiquen. Vespiquen could be alright. Roserade never showed us how powerful Roserade can be. Ferocity, definitely Ferocity. And yeah. Okay, enough going on a tangent. So, with all that derping out of the way, this time I'm gonna meet you guys all right on Route 22. You know where I'll meet you. Where that thing. Alright then, over here on the far end of Route 22. Okay, fine. Okay. Beep beep! Anyways, here on the far end of Route 22, we have a cave here that we can go into. I recommend you prepare yourself a lot. Make sure you have a lot of items going in because this next dungeon is going to be very long. There's not going to be too many healing points. I'm pretty good. I have me a lot of fresh water. I have me a lot of Castilian cones. I have a lot of Moo Moo milk. Let's head on in. The beautiful music is back. Welcome to Giant Chasm. So, heading on that, we can start down here. You're already here, huh? Anyone who tries to block us will go running away with their tails behind their legs. Hey, it's good. We're all set here. It's finally time. Come on, let's go. You're all alone now, so which one of us are you going to tackle? Oi, it's me, the X-Team Plasma guy. The one who asked us to be a spy. Oh yeah, I remember you. Being X-Team Plasma is really tough, eh? You know, N was really nice to Pokemon. The only one to do was protect Pokemon from bad people. Well, I suppose. If you can't crush Team Plasma, then guys like you and that N guy will always be treated like villains. Okay, I'm out of here, Vance. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Even if we said it was for Pokemon, in the end we were doing what we wanted to do. Excuse me, there's still something I have to do. Alright then, so he's on his way out. So coming through here, you want to use strength because you get yourself a lot of shortcuts. And coming through here, there is a fair amount of new Pokemon. A couple of which you do want to encounter. So starting here in the cave system, we can start out with Piloswine. I think it's in here. Piloswine is a bulky ground ice type Pokemon that's actually pretty cool. It's defensive as heck. It has a lot of good stats. Wow, that's a pretty high level. Pokemon here will be a fair level, so that way you can use it. So yeah, it's pretty bland in its current form. However, though, if you take the time to raise it up into Mamoswine, you need to head to the World Tournament and reteach the Ancient Power. Once you get to Mamoswine, high speed, super high attack. Not only that, but you can learn many good Ice type moves, such as Ice Beam. Though Avalanche is much better. Right here we get results Ice Beam, a very powerful ice type move, very useful for the end game. You can tell we're end game when we're getting the best moves. So coming through here, and come down here. So yeah, very cool Pokemon. It's really bulky, it's kind of hard to use, it's kind of slow-ish, not the fastest thing in the world. But if you can manage to get it to work with it, it'll serve you really well. Next up, Clefairy! Clefairy has yet to achieve greatness, but I still like it. It's an old Pokemon with pretty average stats, and that's about it. Pretty good special defense, not really the best overall. Kind of lacking for this point in the game. It has a good amount of move pools, a large move pool, which can benefit it. Good abilities which help it, and yeah, it requires Moonstone to evolve, and all around pretty decent. Just, there is a lot of super powerful Pokemon here. Clefairy kind of falls short. For available much earlier on, then yeah, I would definitely recommend it, but as of this point, not really. It's an alright Pokemon, just, it could be better. Yeah, funny, we've been seeing Clefairies, Cleffas, and the sort. Only until now. Hey, Oval Stone! So if you find yourself at Peony, we can get it into a Chansey. I'd much rather fight the Chanseys. Alright then, next two Pokemon available here, besides another Clefairy. It's Sneasel! At long last we have Sneasel for so long we can finally obtain one. Sneasel is a classic glass cannon, only having high attack and speed, but low defense. It has outgrown its old days with bad typing and with special and physical split. So yeah, so it's pretty good. You are going to have to wait a bit in order to evolve into Weavile, as its held item isn't available for a bit, I don't think. It's either available really shortly, or until after we get Waterfall. One of those two. So yeah, it's pretty alright Pokemon. It's a good Pokemon if you obtain it, just, it's so darn late in the game. It's so mediocre, I recommend it, but it's kind of hard to use. It has low defenses, a lot of weaknesses, especially to fighting, and yeah. At least a lot of speed, most everything. Right here, here's a little star piece, very nice. So, next up, the last new Pokemon in the interior is Vanillish. Vanillish and Vanilluxe can be found inside here, and then you can find Vanilluxe outside, which we'll get to in just a moment. I think let's do it right now. You are going to need to see Vanillish for your decks because there's no Vanillish in the trainer battle. So yeah, it's mediocre. I'll put it that way. It has good special attack and very good defense, making it a very low-key Ice-type Pokemon. Not really known for Ice types because of their only one resistance, and that's to itself. So yeah, pretty decent Pokemon. I don't really like them that much. Reason? Its move pool. Or should I say, the lack thereof. Ice Beam, Flash Cannon, Hyper Beam, that's all you get. That's all the offensive moves they can learn. It's bad. It's just, why? Anyway, so here goes also Moonstone. Like I was saying for Clefairy. Just, why would they put such a good move so late in the game? I just don't know. So yeah, it's just hard to use. It makes it mediocre, and yeah. It's decent, it's good for upcoming stuff, but generally I say pass. Alright then. So, we are done here from the outside for the most part. Hey, Double Grass, maybe this will see the Vanillish I need? Nope, Tangela. So you can find yourself a hybrid of Route 13 and Giant Chasm Pokemon here. Up to level 52. Nice. So, right here, we're back on Route 13. Coming down here to the bottom. Here we are. We get ourselves a heart scale in this patch right here. Next up, we can come right here and we get ourselves a Hyper Potion. Very nice. But the main point of attraction is right here. Inside this hidden hall, you can find yourself Regen Foon, gets Flare Boost, Drifloon, and Oblivious Fuel. So yeah, so if you're playing outside winter, this is the only time you can get Spheal. Kinda sucks, but it's alright. I mean, I like Spheal, just a little too late. So let's go and push this last boulder in. So with that, you can now go back to Lacanosa Town. It's a much quicker trip, so if you need to come back and heal, there you go. Alright then, so right here we get ourselves a Max Potion, very nice. So, let's... never mind. Hey, Vanillish! That's Pokemon we need. Just need you for the seeing. That is just it. Alright then, so we are done here in the exterior part. So, next we need to head back into the interior. So I'm going to set up another repel. Since there's no other Pokemon need inside here for now, so we're going to head up this way next. Coming up to the end, bring up Dazzling Machine because there's a lot of hidden items in here. Nothing you. We're standing watch here, so our allies won't go AWOL. None shall pass! Sage's orders. Okay then, so roadblock. Can't do anything that way, so we get ourselves an Ultra Ball. Right here, very nice. More of the awesome music, push this one in. There we go. Come right down here, we get ourselves a star piece. Very nice. Next up, come down here. Nope, point down here. So right here, we get ourselves an ice gem. Pretty nice. So yeah. So I think that's it here. Yeah, that's it in the main part. So we're all the way back here to the middle part. That's good there. I can tank my way through. So coming on through here. We're about done here, really. So, the only area we haven't looked at is... I thought I could make it all the way without seeing a Pokemon. Oh well. Hi, Sneasel! I can probably outspeed you now. So, let's go head down here, and now it's this way. Come here! Wait a sec. He said he wanted to talk to them so his allies won't get hurt. Oh, I will say there has been many times as it takes until you understand. Guess his real plans was to take over the Unova region. Learning Pokemon was nothing more than an excuse. If anything, it would have made Pokemon suffer. Yeah, that's a pretty speech, Gramps. You fool. We're not gonna listen to what a traitor has to say. Well, that didn't work. Hey! Let me through! What are you saying? Looking to get hurt? I'm gonna get back a stolen Pokemon back. I'm not gonna listen to what villains like you. Rude. Rude. X-Team Plasma. Why do you have Pokemon by your side? To protect what's important to you, right? Even if your precious Pokemon get hurt, even if your ideals are damaged, the time to fight is now! You're just a cool kid. You're just a kid. Quit trying to act cool. Whatever, no one's getting close to the Plasma Frigate. Wipe them all out. Vance, as usual, take the other one. Like I said, we're going to crush you along with the traitors. Because Team Plasma exists to cause trouble. Alright then. So required trainer, let's do this. We finally cornered them, so let's go ahead and give them what for. Wheezing! Yay, just what I need. A hellish Pokemon. Oh well, not too bad. Couple thunders and you two gone. Nice! Nice, good job, Faraday. Next up, going to be using Muck. Sure, Lunarite. Using two awesome Gen 1 Pokemon. Alright, let's do this, Muck. Probably gonna take a couple seconds since you're very bulky. Damn, good job, Lunarite. Hey, go Plasma! We're Team Plasma! Are your Pokemon okay? You should take these with you. Yeah, we get ourselves some Max Revive. Pretty nice. You too. Thanks. I'm passing through. It looks like their backup has just arrived. At times like these, those whose hearts weaken, those whose determination falters, can accomplish nothing. To save our allies, to protect Unova, we will fight. Both of you, go. No, just a moment. Hugh, was it? How about the Pokemon you're looking for? In all likelihood, it's in the possession of the Shao Triad, the Dark Warriors who appear silently. Got it. If I rescue it, that'll help you guys absolve your guilt, right? Doesn't it? Guess it'll help you out too. So, Hugh is going towards the ship. At that time, I believe we were on the side of justice. By serving my king, and I was going to make the world without war. But I conceited, and I couldn't see the unhappiness we were causing. That's why I can't let it happen again. Alright then. So with that, we are here in the central part of Giant Chasm. Coming through here in the middle part. Oh, here's the Razor Claw! So I guess you can get Weavile right now. I thought it was much later on. So I'd recommend hanging out in the double grass. The reason why is because down here in the middle part, we have 2 new Pokemon available here. First up is Ditto! Ditto is an almost non-existent Pokemon. Why? Because all it can do is transform into whatever your Pokemon transform. Getting Ditto will be difficult due to its very low stats. It's slow, low defenses. All it is used for is transforming. It's kind of difficult to use right now. In the future, you can get yourself an Imposter Ditto, which will skip the transformation. Right here, get yourself another Moonstone. Very nice. So yeah, kind of tough to use, but pretty useful. Useful, but honestly, I kind of say pass on Ditto. There's only one reason you want to catch Ditto, and that would be for breeding. Which I'm about to do, because I'll be honest, I do need to get some, because I do need Ditto for breeding. Just workshop it, that's all. 1, 2, 3. There we go. In fact, I recommend catching 2 Dittos. Or one and then do some breeding later. It can reset its entire cellular structure to change into whatever it sees. It returns to normal when it relaxes. There we go. We got ourselves Ditto. So yeah, I definitely skip out on Ditto. What I would not want to skip out on is Metang. Metang is an amazing Pokemon. It is very hard to catch. Like, legendary hard to catch. But, much like legendaries, it is super useful. It's slow, I'll give it that. It evolves level 45, which is right about now, which is awesome. You can find Metagrosses in the grass. In the shaking grass, which is very good. But, it hits like a semi-truck. It's super strong. Level 52. That's going to be really useful because I'll be roughly about the level that you're going to be fighting bosses coming out. Capable of learning powerful moves like Meteor Mash and Zen Headbutt. It'll hit so hard it'll leave a bruise, definitely. Not only that, but it has very good defenses, allowing it to take a lot of hits, and dealing a lot of damage back. So yeah, it's hard to catch. Very powerful, learns a lot of good moves. If you need yourself a last team member, Metang is probably my highest recommendation. It's that damn good. So yeah, hard to catch. So with that, we can head up this way. Okay, game. One last pilot sign before I go. So, with that, we're done there. So we have ourselves some ice patches. It appears Kieran's power is starting to leak a little. So, head along this way. Coming up here. And we are at the entrance to the Plasma Frigate. Next time, Pokemon Black and White 2. You raid the Frigate once more. Seeing where the rest of Team Plasma is and trying to get to Kyurem. I'll see you guys then.